Hey guys, I didn't forget. I know I'm making this on a Tuesday instead of a Monday, but yesterday didn't quite go the way I planned it to. But that's neither here nor there. So for last week, my goals were to write 2 articles because I wanted to focus also on query letters for awakening and to have a more concrete outline for this mystery project of mine, right? So I did do my 2 articles. One one is about finding the willpower to write. Every day you use willpower, simple things like I'm gonna brush my teeth now before this phone call, or I'm gonna make this phone call and then brush my teeth. Something as simple as that requires a little bit of willpower. It's almost like which path you want to take. So that's what the article is about. And sometimes after a long hard day of work, the last thing you want to do is write. So how do you get the willpower to do that when that's the last thing you want to do, but at the same time it is what you want to do? It's weird. But I did that, and then the other article was about finding or how to keep your motivation and continue writing when you feel like you may be alone on your writing journey. Sometimes I do feel like I'm a little bit alone, and it might not seem like it. I do have a lot of support, don't get me wrong, but then there are days where I'm sure everybody feels this way in their career. There are days where their support might not be what they need at the time, or something like that. So it was just pretty much about how to keep writing when you may feel like nobody cares that you're writing. So this week, and then the query letter thing, I'll be honest, I did not realize how challenging that was and how many parts are involved to trying to find a literary agent. So I don't have a letter written yet because I wanted to, if I'm going to do it, I want to do it right. So I want to research. I did do my research on some agencies, but the particular agent that I might be writing this letter for, sorry, my acorns are attacking me. Just doing research so that it shows that I know what what I'm doing. So query letters are not done yet, but Lord knows I've written and did a lot of research for it last week. And then as far as the outline goes, no, it's not more concrete. It's more like I added more outlines to my main outline. This project is really big, and it's going to take a lot of time, and it honestly probably won't be done anytime soon. It might take another year or 2. Like it's a big thing. So but I was proud that I got the articles done, and that I at least did, I might not have finished them, but I did work on the other things that I said I was going to work on. So for this week, it's kind of going to be the same thing, 2 to 3 articles, not just 2, so 2 to 3. I do have an idea of where I want to go with my articles. I have been writing, the few articles that are there are very much in the same category. So I want to branch out and kind of add some articles now to a different category, so there's more variety on my blog. So this week we'll focus more on publishing. So the different routes of publishing, different ways of publishing, and then I'll go more in depth with separate articles for each method of publishing. And then more query letter research to kind of narrow that down. And then this freaking project, man, it's like, whew, I am really excited, but I'm overwhelmed at the same time because it's such a personal thing, and a challenge. I think one of the fears, like I was saying in my first Welcome Back Tiara video, fears that stop some writers is the judgment. It's very challenging because as an artist in general, but specifically for writing, we pull from our experiences, or depending on what we're writing, we're talking about our experiences, and it's kind of scary because I'm opening myself up to you, and then, you know, you could judge it either way. You could like it or you could hate it. So it's kind of like a damn. So it's a big project. It's gonna be really close to my heart, and it's gonna delve deep into me and more about me. And I'm scared because that's really putting myself out there, but I am really excited at the same time to do it. So yeah, so this week 2 to 3 more articles for the blog, just in a different category of publishing, and more of work, query letter work, and more of this big project work. And we'll check back and see how I do. So I hope you guys, happy Tuesday. Have a great rest of your week. I know it's kind of rainy where I am. Hopefully you're somewhere sunnier. But it's like raining here, so make the best of it, and keep smiling and keep doing what you love. Talk to you later, guys.